sure if we've been here before or not. I don't even know how to get in. Well, that was interesting. Alright, well, welcome back to 539. We're at another cemetery, unexpected one. I had marked it on the map, but I haven't visited it yet. It's looking in pretty rough condition. It was real hard to actually even pull in and park. I thought it was going to be too dangerous for a moment, but we made it. So let's get out and check it out. Looks like maybe mid to late 1800s, so should be fairly interesting. It looks like a lot of it might be hard to read, but I'm not sure. You can see how rough it looks, and of course there's a ditch right next to it and on the other side too, so it makes it really hard. All right. So first thing I'm noticing is really interesting here. Incredibly colorful. I can't actually really even tell if it's a grave marker or what it is. So let me know in the comments if you think you know what it might be. It's got some red paint right here, but I don't know. Oh, you can see it is 100% a marker. The names and dates are right here. It's like 1893. Really hard to read, and you can see that it actually was a rose right there. Very interesting. All right, let's keep moving here. That's interesting. October 3rd, 1800 to October 5th, 1871. And a lot of empty space here. I would, again, as usual, predict that it's not actually empty and that these rows were once probably filled. This looks very familiar to one that I've been before, but it is not that same one. But it looks like over here in the corner there is a section that might be completely covered up. But another one of those places in dire need. Somebody is definitely coming here to care for the lawn, but other than that, you know, no one's been doing any repair work. Again, they may not be qualified to do the repair work though, so it may not be their fault. Oftentimes people do yard work and certain low-level maintenance on these places out of charity, just to help out, but they're not experts all the time. So you can see right here that something is buried, several things actually, and yeah, really hard to read, but unfortunately, doesn't seem to be the worst parts of this place yet. Now we're gonna head over here to the edge. You can see coming up, something is much more destroyed over here, and it looks like at one time there had been some work done. There's a piece of wood sitting right here, and that's probably an indication that somebody had come in and stood something up at one time. There's also a brick over there, so somebody had done some work to restore this place a long time ago, but it looks like it's been a while. Although based on what I'm seeing right here, you can see that whoever's caring for this place is taking care of all these weeds right here, and it looks like they're trying to clear out this section right here, and probably for good reason. You can see right here at the edge there's definitely something, and it leads me to believe that it probably came from somewhere in here. So it's not looking too good, but it's looking hopeful that somebody is definitely trying to rectify the situation. And then, as usual, find our little animal hole right here. I don't have my snake camera with me to actually look down inside and check it out yet though. but maybe next time. There's just lots of little places like this, again, which is not unusual for places like this, but you know, it's just a ton of little things leaned up against all of the bigger things. So, kind of unfortunate. See if anything is actually back here. Honestly, it's looking cleaner than I was expecting. So that's good news. But we'll take a look at a little bit deeper here in just a moment. So there's a chunk of something down there, but not really identifiable. And then a ton of brush. You can see there's like gaps down in there, so there could be stuff there, but it's incredibly hard to tell from here. Kind of looks like something right here, though. Weird. Smells awful strange back here. Alright, we're gonna have to go about this a different way, but I'm not seeing anything so far. Alright. First, let's get a better look at the middle here. Maybe looks slightly less suspicious. And also, gotta turn around here so I don't film the Amish. Oh! I don't feel bad filming. Those are not Amish people. Those are Amish people in a... Or those are just regular people in an Amish cart. It's kind of weird. Maybe it's a friend's and they just took it out for a spin. I don't really know. Lots of painting in this place. You can see the blue right there. Very odd. Little family section looks like maybe, oh no, that looks like maybe just a small slab. Kind of interesting. It might have been like a decorative kind of planter. You can see like a memorial here and then a kind of hollow section with a small little retaining wall. And then at the end, a smaller initial marker right here. But there are several things to the side of it here that clearly have fallen over. So I'm guessing that that is part of this base stone right here. Either that or this one here. And then there is even a smaller section right over here which doesn't appear to have anything attached to it unless it is this right here, and this is separate and going this way, which kind of looks that way to me now. Some weird, oh, it's the chain. There used to be plastic chain on the fence, and now it's slapping the post in the wind. I kept thinking there was like an animal or something behind me. And these are completely illegible here, although it looks like I might be able to get it on the screen during the video editing process. Then walking over here to the very edge, you can see another painted piece. It is really, again, rare to find this, and it seems like this has been done a lot here, almost like it was an afterthought, like as part of a restoration project, somebody actually came in and painted the old 1800s stones and added in things, or maybe painted over the top where flowers used to be engraved. You can see on the first one we found there was a red painted rose right over in right here actually. So it's kind of interesting to see it done a lot here. This is incredible. It's kind of interesting. I'd love to know the backstory. And oh, that's kind of good news. You can actually tell that someone recently has stood this one back up, and maybe it's going to be receiving a little bit of restoration work itself here. So yeah, again, let me know if you've ever seen anything like that, or sitting in graveyards like this. There's just so many painted here. This one now I'm noticing is baby blue right behind me. Now I don't see any flowers or anything painted on it, but it's definitely gone through a coat of paint itself. Well, the branch is sounding really dangerous. How crazy would that be if it fell right while we were here filming? I don't see any names for this one. Alright, let's go ahead and walk down this way. Yeah. It's kind of interesting. It's just really a bunch of stones that have been placed here. There used to be something here, and you can tell that it fell right behind and has been decaying there. Alright, we're going to move on down this section and take a look at the last of the middle here. And then we'll see if we can get a little bit better look at our brush back there and see if anything else is hidden. If not, that might do it for this location. But again, another place that just needs an incredible amount of care. So yeah, just again, keep it in mind if you see places like this in your area. Try and lend a helping hand. Alright, well, I guess I really got about as close as we can look. And you can kind of tell that if there is anything in here, it's either too hidden or degraded away. And I guess maybe the good news would be that somebody actually came in and got it out and is attempting to do something with it. So, seems like there's a bit of good news and a bit of bad news at this location. You know, it still has a long ways to go, but it looks like so far that people have acknowledged it. Somebody's slowing way down right now. Oh, maybe they're turning into their driveway here. So, we're gonna continue filming. I forgot there's a driveway right across the street. It seems like a way more secluded place than it actually is. I mean, it's way out in the country, but there's definitely some farmhouses and other homes around here. So somebody is definitely getting out now and walking right into the cemetery though. So we'll see what they have to say. Oh no, my bad. They were actually just checking their mail. So, Amish buggy drove by again. Definitely not Amish people. Do Amish people just randomly sell their buggies in the country? It's been a long time since I've known any Amish people. Or been in contact with any Amish people that I know, I should say. That's weird. It's just two guys, obviously not Amish. I guess they could have been Reformed Mennonite. Who knows? I thought I might have found something, but looks like nothing. Alright. Alright everybody, thank you so much for joining me on this episode of 539. Make sure to hit that subscribe button. Make sure to give the episode a big thumbs up if you enjoyed it, and see you in the next one.